Jason, really long journey in the last 5 years, so many injuries. Did you ever wonder whether you'd get the opportunity to have a day like today at a place like this?
Yeah, it's a very good point. Some days, especially during all the rehab periods, you think, am I going to get back? Am I going to be able to get out there, play for my country? And it's one of those things you dream of as a kid, to play cricket for Australia, and then to come here and play at Lords. This is my first time here. We trained here the other day, and my first game here, so it was something special.
So following on from that, 5 for at Lords against the old enemy, massive game, name up on the honour board. What does that all mean to you?
I'm not quite sure yet, to be honest, but it's something that I'll treasure for sure. That's, again, it's something that you don't play cricket for the accolades, but to play at Lords and to take 5 today was really special.
Justin, how much of it? Is that on? How much of a vote of confidence was it to, I guess, be given the new ball, considering how well Mitch and Pat have bowled in this tournament? Yeah,
it was huge. That's where one of my primary strengths lies, bowling up front, swinging the new ball. So it was great to be given that opportunity to repay the selectors as well with a wicket early doors. That was really important as well, so I was happy with that.
Thanks, well bowled. Did you guys note how England have bowled with their new balls and decide to bowl a little bit fuller?
Yeah, that's something we were assessing as they were bowling. They didn't hit the stumps, or the balls were going to hit the stumps too often. So we made a conscious effort to try and pitch up and hit the stumps as much as we could early doors. And I think we executed that quite well on the whole, which was really positive, and we were able to get off to an excellent start with, I think it was maybe 3 wickets in the first 10 overs, which is always really important.
How big a thing is it for you guys to beat England and gain that confidence? You've beaten them twice now. I know one was a warm-up game, but they're the tournament favourites and you've turned them over twice. How big is that for you?
Oh, it's huge. Every game that we can win is massive, especially in a tournament like this. They talk a lot about momentum, and that's something that's really important. So to continue winning, to continue playing good cricket, we're still searching to try and play a perfect game, but we're slowly getting better and better each time, and today was another really good result for us.
Jason, semi-final place in the bag now. With your record in Australia's record in knockout cricket, are you the team to beat now?
No, I don't think so. I think it's something that the competition's still very open. England is still a great side. They're probably still firm favourites, I reckon, home country. Something that we aspire to continue just playing good cricket. So, I don't think we're favourites, that's for sure.
Jason, we don't see a lot of sides run with 2 left-armers, but I'm guessing you'd probably argue there's no reason why you can't, firstly. And secondly, was it a match-up thing versus England that brought that to be the case today, do you know? Yeah, so like you said, we don't often see it, but I don't see why we can't. Sometimes we play 3 right-armers, so why can't we play 2 lefties? Mitch and I do different roles throughout the team, so it's really, really good that we could play together today. And then, second part of it, key match-ups. So that's something we thought was going to work well, and I think Mitch and I picked up 9 wickets between the two of us, so it potentially worked quite well there.
Jason, there are a few suggestions England might have bowled a bit too short with the new ball from a few people. Did you guys look at how they bowled and change how you want to bowl with the new ball accordingly? Yeah, we did. So that was a big thing we spoke about, is early we assessed where they bowled, and like I mentioned before, they weren't hitting the stumps too many times. So we made a conscious effort to get the ball out there, to try and swing it and hit the stumps as often as we could.
Jason, does it bother you at all that you're the more unglamorous of the 2 left-armers, like when you play together?
What was that? Sorry, I missed it.
The more unglamorous of the 2 left-armers. Maybe the ball that Starc got Stokes with might get spoken about more than the ball you got James Vince with. Yeah,
exactly. So I guess the main thing is that Mitch and I are really happy to be able to play in the same team together, and to have 2 lefties, I think hopefully we can see more of it. That'd be great.
Speaking about bowling with Mitch, do you get tips from him on how to, set up batsmen on how is it like bowling with him? Do you get
So the really positive thing is both Mitch and Pat have played quite a lot of one-day cricket. So to be able to chat to them about how they go about it, especially through the middle overs, and how we can look to continue to take wickets. And I'd love to grab a few k's an hour off Mitch. That'd be nice. But those things are really important to be able to work together and to be able to hold those plans and execute those plans out in the middle.
As a batting unit, did you sense that England were a bit vulnerable under pressure?
Not really. I think whenever you get off to I guess as a bowling team, whenever you get off to a good start, you got your foot on the throat and you don't want to let it off. So it's something that I think the best way to determine, like we really want to play aggressive cricket and set the tone up front. So it was really positive that we were able to do that and continue that throughout the innings.
You're now effectively just 2 wins away from winning this competition. Is there real belief in the dressing room now that that can happen?
Yeah, for sure. Again, like I mentioned before, momentum's a huge thing in tournament play. So to continue we've got 2 big games coming up as well. So ideally another couple of wins there and really head into the semi-finals with some great momentum.
Any further questions? Thanks, everyone.